Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mohammed Ahmed. Today I will tell you about classic car insurance. First, I will tell you about what is auto insurance. Auto insurance is a contract between you and the insurance company that protects you against financial loss in the event of an accident or theft. In exchange for your paying a premium, the insurance company agrees to pay your losses as outlined in your policy. Auto insurance provides coverage for property such as damage to or theft of your car, liability, your legal responsibility to others for bodily injured or property damage, medical, the cost of treating injuries, rehabilitation, and sometimes lost wages and funeral expenses. Now I will tell you about the guide to classic car insurance. If you own a classic car like a 1965 Ford Mustang, you are probably going to want classic car insurance. Traditional auto insurance policies are generally insufficient for classic vehicles, and it's all about a car's value. Classic cars often rise in value over time while regular cars depreciate. Classic car insurance isn't limited to old roadsters, antique pickup trucks, and vintage muscle cars. What qualifies as a classic car varies by car insurance company, which might include modern classics and even replicas of classic cars. If you are a classic car owner, collector, enthusiast, or a hobbyist, or you are restoring a classic car for weekend pleasure cruising, here is what to know about classic car insurance. The definition of a classic car will inevitably change depending on who you ask. While the Classic Car Club of America defines a classic car as an automobile manufactured from 1915 to 1948, now we will talk about your automobile classic car insurance. Your car insurance company most likely won't rely on a CCCA definition of a classic car. Instead, definitions of what constitutes a classic car or other types of cars will depend on your insurance company. For example, here is how these types of cars are defined on a State Farm insurance policy: classic automobile, antique automobile, replica, classic automobile, antique automobile. Some car insurance companies have a few more terms to throw your way. For example, Haggerty's website says classic car insurance might include modified and newer vehicles, sometimes called modern classics or future classics. The bottom line is that the definition of a classic car and other types of cars will vary by insurance company. It's a good idea to discuss your specific car with your insurance agent to find out what type of coverage your vehicle needs. What type of cars are covered by classic car insurance? Classic car insurance can cover a wide range of vehicles depending on the insurance company. Here are some types of vehicles that might be eligible for classic car insurance: antiques, classic cars, classic military vehicles, classic tractors, customs, exotics, military vehicles, trucks, 1980 and newer collector vehicles. Now I will tell you about cars excluded for classic car insurance. While classic car insurance covers a wide range of cars, how you use your vehicle is generally a key factor car insurance companies use to determine coverage. Classic car insurance often requires limited use. This generally means you will drive the car only for certain activities such as exhibitions, parades, and classic car club activities. A classic car insurance policy might allow you to occasionally use the car for other activities like pleasure drives, but if you are using it on a regular basis, like commuting to work, it most likely won't be covered by a classic car insurance policy. For example, generally, Haggerty won't insure a classic car if it's used in one of the following ways, regardless of its age: daily use vehicles, off-road or recreational vehicles, commercial use vehicles. What does classic car insurance covers? Classic car insurance typically offers coverage types similar to a personal auto insurance policy: liability auto insurance. Liability car insurance pays for damage and injuries you cause to others. It also pays for a legal defense in case you are sued after a car accident that you caused. This coverage type is required in most states if you plan to drive your vehicle on public roads. Collision and comprehensive insurance. Together, collision and comprehensive insurance cover a wide range of problems such as car accident damage to your own car, auto theft, vandalism, collisions with animals, fire, flood, hail, falling objects, and riots. Uninsured motorist coverage. This coverage pays off for your medical bills if someone without insurance crashes into you. Some states require uninsured motorist coverage. In some states, it can also cover car damage caused by an uninsured driver. In addition to the standard coverage types, classic car insurance typically has some optional coverage types that you can tailor to your needs. Cherished salvage coverage. If your classic vehicle is totaled by a problem that's covered by the policy like a car accident or flood, you will have the right to keep the salvaged car and still get a payout from the car insurance company. Spare parts and automotive tools coverage. This covers spare parts and personal tools used to maintain or restore your classic car. Some auto insurance companies might cover spare parts even if they are not intended for the vehicle on the policy. Vehicle under construction coverage. If you are restoring a classic car, this provides periodic increases to coverage. For example, with Progressive Classic Car by Hagerty, you will get an additional 10% in coverage up to $25,000 to keep pace with restoration work. Disabled vehicle coverage. This insurance type might include coverage for roadside assistance, which typically pays for towing and delivery of items like fuel or oil. You might also be able to include trip interruption insurance, which covers the cost of transportation, lodging, and meals if your car breaks down outside a certain distance of your home. Automobilia coverage. This coverage pays for certain collectible items such as hood ornaments, vintage license plates, gas pumps and station displays, automotive literature, and other types of items. Roadside assistance insurance for classic cars. If your classic car breaks down, roadside assistance insurance can be invaluable. This coverage helps with a host of problems like a tow truck for mechanical breakdowns, flat tires, locksmiths if you are locked out, and fuel delivery if you run out of gas. You can typically add roadside assistance insurance as an optional coverage depending on your auto insurance company. You can also get this coverage through credit card companies and auto clubs like AAA. For example, Hagerty Drivers Club members have access to a roadside assistance mobile app powered by Ergo Soup. From the app, you can request service with GPS location confirmation and get a complimentary or discounted lift ride if your car is temporarily out of commission. What is my classic car is totaled? If your classic car is totaled by a problem covered by the policy like a car accident, fire, or flood, you can file a claim with the car insurance company. Because classic cars typically do not depreciate in value like a regular car, you want to be aware of your payout options. Agreed value is the amount you and your car insurance company agree on in advance for the value of vehicle. This is the amount the insurance company will pay if your car is totaled minus the deductible amount. You can change the agreed value amount at the time of policy renewals. Who offers classic car insurance? It's a good idea to compare coverage options and prices from several companies to find the best policy here. Here are some providers. Allstate, American Family, American Modern, Chubb, Erie, Farmers, Grundy, Hagerty, The Hartford, Liberty Mutual. Which collector vehicles will gain value? Hagerty makes an annual list highlighting the collector vehicles that are expected to take off in value over the next 12 months. Its 2022 bull market list features vehicles built between 1963 and 2012. For example, Hagerty won't insure daily use vehicles and off-road vehicles, so if you are commuting to work in your Land Rover Defender on the weekdays off, roading and the weekends, you probably won't be able to get classic car insurance. Now I will tell you about how to get car insurance in 5 easy steps. Here is the information you will need to jumpstart a car insurance shopping journey. Number 1, gather your driver and vehicle information. Number 2, determine how much car insurance you need. Number 3, compare car insurance quotes. Buy an auto insurance policy. Number 5, cancel your old coverage. Now there are 3 tips for car insurance buyers. Number 1, look for ways to cut car insurance costs. Number 2, keep your coverage options open. Number 3, look beyond the price. Hello, hope you all like the video and enjoy the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share the video. Thank you.